Let there be light, and there was light. Oh, there is just, it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling to be here and to understand that there are ways that of working in unison with the gods. It's really, truly a blessing. And in fact, the word blessing, it has been springing up like crazy. So what I have found out with the word blessing is that it is that God, the blessed God, that because it has the value of three, so it's that God that really propels the cycles. And so that's why we have the 369 as well. It propels the cycles on the template. So we see that in Mother Eve's spell, where Mother Eve says, "Let there be light," the first letter that Mother Eve uses in her spells has the numerical value of 3. So that 3 has its resonance with the blessed God, and the blessed God is the last God or the last entrance, or the last God in the list of the 9 gods in Genesis of chapter 1. So we can see that that 3, of course, in the ninth position is crucial. So this is what we are talking about. Mother Eve is ready to teach us and show us how we can use free, because the free is here 369. These are here to really show us the cycles and how we can work in harmonious manner with the gods. So as I say, in fact, now I will say, let the gods work harmoniously through me. I am ready, I am open and receptive for the gods working and taking their position within me in a harmonious way. So the words that we utter and the teachings and the learnings are what we need to really serve us in this moment. So Mother Eve, this is a new version of Mother Eve. In fact, if you're new to this channel, this is Mother Eve. Mother Eve has changed her face quite a few times. This is like a representation of skin, because the serpent or the snake shed its skin. So basically, when you see the face, we are talking about skin. I don't know how that really came into, but that's Mother Eve. And of course, the word face, I believe, has a numerical value of 6. And of course, 6 is 7. Oh, this is something. And likewise, well, with skin, skin is 8. And of course, I'm sure when we do 8, we see that 8 is gives us 4. I believe it's 4, but we see the numerical values, how they connect. So to show you, just give you a brief idea of what I'm talking about, and that you understand clearly that the numbers, when we are speaking numbers, where the gods are concerned, there is a relationship. The gods are already showing that there is a relationship. They are able to work in unison. They are ready to work in harmony with us. This is not impossible. We need to have that desire and intention that they can work, they can operate in harmony. And so with that intention in itself, it creates the gel, it creates the bridge to having that harmonious relationship. And now is the time. The gods are ready. I am really delighted about that. So to show the point we are making, so we see, for instance, the first God, the created God, had a numerical value of 11, which is 1 plus 1 is 2. Here. And we have the moved God, which is 5, and the said God is 6, and the saw God is 7. We have a list of these gods here, so you can see the numbers go down as well. Let's just get this off so you can see what we are talking about. So these gods here have their numerical value. We have added this and they come to 8. So the ninth god, as the blessed god in essence, is really showing that there is a birthing in the or a newness and a birthing in that position. So the blessed god has a numerical value of 3, but it's in the ninth position. That means it is ready to birth out anything that we really want. Now I am beginning to get a clearer understanding about bless you, and how that we have not been taught this, but why when someone sneezes that we are told to say bless you. We, in fact, I should do the numerical value for the word sneeze. Okay, I'll just do it on here for now, just not to let's see if you can, well, yes, you can see this. SNEEZE. I wonder if we did this on the list of things that we do through our mouths. I think we did. So this is one. Of course, where we see the S, that is Mother Eve. So even in sneeze, we can see this. And in the word bless, we can see the S's in the word bless. There are 2 S's in the word bless, which is really saying there's the tree of life right there. The 2 serpents are there to ignite that which is within us, to ignite the third eye, to activate the Kundalini. So this is 5. Hope you're seeing this, but this is just 5, 5, 5. And I always say, where you see all these 5s, this is Mother Eve, and this is 8, this is 5. Okay, this is cardboard here, so it's squeaking. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 28, and 1, 29. 2 plus 9 is 11. So sneeze, this is what we are saying. The word bless, because 11, as I have shown in another presentation, and I'm going to do this here now. 11, ELEVEN, is dynamite. It has the potential to create. This is the 911 we are talking about. So when we do the numerical value for 11, we have 5, 3. Of course, Mother Eve is really showing, because Mother Eve is here both in the beginning and the end, and in fact in the middle right here, because Eve is right here. So here we have 5, all these 5s, and Eve is really in the middle, we could say, and 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. So we could see this is 911 in the sneeze. So when you are told, because now we learn that everything is vibration, everything is energy, when we learn that someone says bless you, we know something has been executed, that you have to, by no choice, move on to a new cycle. With this sneezing, you have sneezed out, or this gushing. If it were a cold, you give everybody this cold, or the virus. You sneeze out this virus into the air, and you have shed it. Actually shed. There's another thing as the word shed, SHED, like the serpent sheds its skin. This is what we are talking about. So you shed it with this 911 by sneezing. So there we have this. We see, of course, sneeze again is 11, as I say. So we bless you. When you say bless you with this, of course, bless would still be 3. Still be 3. With bless you, of course, you is 7. In fact, I think I just need to do a presentation on bless you altogether. But it's that is 7. 7 we add with the 6 days of creation, the 7th day of rest, and 7 really represents 1, because when we do the numerical value for the word 1, it equals 7, just like we have right here. So the called God is 1, and 1 equals 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. Of course, 7 now, if we did the numerical value for 7, it gives us 2. So the gods are working with each other. They are not strangers. It's just like you and I. We are still of the man's amen species, if you like. I say amen. We are the man, our woman, but we are still related. We still have chromosomes. We still have the same 12 vertebra. We still have those blood. We still have cells. We still have senses. And so this is what we are talking about right here. So the gods are working in the same manner. We are made in their likeness. We are made in the image and likeness. So this is what we are talking about. And to show this, we see that we have this pattern here of 2764 this way. Then we have 2764. This is the format or entry of the gods in Genesis of chapter 1. And so here we could say when we do this setting, because they come under the set. This is so important for us to note. And they come under the set. Here, this is the line where the numbers are in uniform. And here, the ninth entry. It's no wonder that 9, if you add whatever it is that you add with 9, like if it were when we do in numerology, it gives you what you sow, so to speak. So it breeds after its kind. Whatever it is that you give it, it gives it back to you. This is it. So 9 here, with this 3, of course 3 in itself now, when we do the numerical value for 3, it is 29. 2 plus 9. It's like saying 3 is ready to give you the same thing after its kind, the 9 here. Or it's giving you 2 9s, which would be 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. This is what I'm saying. It gives you after itself. Now, of course, we see when we add this together, it gives 11. So this 11, just as the created God also equals 11, this is where we see we have 2 1s. So the gods are present here again in these 2 1s. 2 1s, like, so this is 1, this is 1. So this 1 is a set of 7 gods, and this 1 is another set of 7 gods. This is how we have the 2 sets of the 7 gods. Now, to show us well how we I use the word consolidate, or how we marry them together and see how they come in 2 sets, if we like. We add this together, which is 2 plus 7 is 9, and 10 here is 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. So 10 obviously is 1. In numerology is 1. So this is where we have this 1, and of course the same applies here. Then we have this other 1 here. So this is how the gods have shown themselves right here. I really hope you get this. This is maths working itself out. I'm no mathematician. I'm just going with how I've been intuitively guided to do this. And we can see that the numbers are tallying in each of these presentations. They are tallying, they are showing, and of course, in the 5 here, Mother Eve is like her signature is here in the spell when she says, "Let there be light," and there was light. And there were actually 2 sets of "let there be light." Let there be light. When I say 2 sets, that shows 12. And there was light here, which comes to 24. That shows 24. And of course, we have the same here again. And of course, Number 6, 6, that which we are. Everything is here perfectly for us to understand that we are made in God's image and after God's image and likeness, but now we are called to make man, let us make man in our image after our likeness. The cycle is carrying on, and that's why I am beginning to understand the blessed God even more and more, because the blessed God is very active. Now, I don't know, Christians say use this so much, but I'm wondering whether they get it. I hope they do. I hope they understand. I hope they understand that it's the cycles of and movements of the vibrations. It's the cycle of vibration and the frequency. Frequency. So basically, in fact, I think the word frequency, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. Join me again. Okay. And bless you. So in that you are getting into the understanding and the fullness, of course, because the word bless has in the middle less in it, less. So it's like almost saying be less if that ed wasn't there, which equals 9. So to make it in the past tense, if we like. So that gives us the here and the there, which is another thing I have done. Okay, so do join me again when we further explore the gods of Genesis and the letters of the gods, oh my, because we really want to go back to understanding. And in fact, I will be looking at the template again and to show how intuition has guided us so perfectly in on this journey that we can not really get to understand where to hinge our revelations or reflections. Thank you. Let there be light, and there was light. Do share and like and subscribe. Thank you. I was gonna say for calling, because we are on the called God. So thank you for calling. There is the calling. We are communicating on this. What's the word? Okay, intuitively. Thank you.